for tuning in. We are live on the BBC Entertainment News Facebook. We're coming to you tonight from the Brooklyn Bazaar. We're in Greenpoint, New York, and tonight is the first night of the American Beatbox Championship. So I'm here with two champion beatboxers. Thank you, Kayla and Mark, for joining us.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate you being here.
So this is my first Beatbox Championship. I think some of our viewers, it might be their first too. So can you tell us a little bit about what's going to happen here this weekend?
Absolutely. So this weekend we have some of America's top beatboxers as well as a huge international beatboxing community coming together to celebrate an American art form of making sound, making music, creation with whatever you want in any style.
So over a 3-day event, we're gonna have 3 different battles, as well as a welcome party tonight, bringing everybody together. And then tomorrow we have loop station battles, which is a machine that you can record your voice and basically become a one-woman man or one man band, basically. Then we have 2v2 tag teams tomorrow. So that's a battle with 2 people versus 2 people. So you guys versus us.
Oh, I don't know if we're ready for that yet.
Not yet, but we'll get you there, I promise.
Yes, so you guys are former champions yourself, and we would love if you could maybe teach us a little bit so that way next year we're here and we're ready to compete against you guys in those battles. So as they're teaching us a little bit about beatboxing, I have my phone here and I'll be looking for your questions. Send them in and I'll jump in and ask you guys what people around the world want to know about beatboxing. So
beautiful.
I'll let you take it away again.
Awesome, right? So when we're breaking down beatboxing is something that every single person in the world can do. I know it sounds pretty crazy and complicated at first, but basically when I'm going, I'm just doing 3 letters that we all use, at least in America, all the time, right? So those 3 letters are B, T, and K. I'm sure you guys have heard boots and cats before, right? Boots and cats and boots and cats. So when we break it down, the first sound that we have is the bass drum, and it sounds like this. So that's just the letter B, right? Like baseball, bacon, balcony, right? Beatbox. So Mark, why don't we do a little back and forth? You guys watching from home, Mark's gonna go a pattern like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you guys at home are gonna follow him. 4, then I'll do a new one, 2, 3, 4, and one more to you guys.
5.
Your turn. Ooh, killing it. Yeah. Ooh, you sound good. I like that. Oh, just the ladies. One sound down. You guys sound awesome.
The next sound is the hi-hat sound, which we do with the letter T. And the way you can say it with words like taco, today, two. Exactly. So now we just do that shortened sound.
So let's do a little follow the leader. This time I'll lead you guys. So the first one goes like this. Ooh, okay. Oh, I like that. Ooh. Ooh, one more time. Guys, 2 sound down. You guys sound incredible.
Now the third sound, we do our rim shot or snare drum with the letter K. So the way we make this sound is if you have C or K in the word. So for instance, cake, cookie.
Beautiful.
I love cookies and I love cake. Okay, so now we just isolate that sound. And sometimes if any of you guys have cats or no cats or have met a cat, you might make the hissing sound out of the sides of your teeth. So it's a similar idea. Very good. So once again, Kayla's gonna do a pattern and you guys repeat.
Last one, guys. Oh, Jason, you sound great, man. Ooh, I felt the spit from here.
Ooh.
All right, now together. B-T-K. Awesome, ready? Let's go. Fast one. Guys, you guys are professional beatboxers now. You should be here.
And I know we have our commenters on here watching from Kashmir. We have commenters watching from Brazil.
What's up, Brazil?
This is the American Beatbox Championships, but I know there's a world one as well. Can you tell us, that's next year?
Yeah, so the American Beatbox Championships and all the national battles are so important because the top 2 people of every year are eligible to go compete in the World Champs. And the World Champs happens in Berlin, and it only happens every 3 years. So the last one was in 2015, that's where I won the World Beatbox Championships. And the next one is coming up in June of 2018. So this is a very important battle because this is basically the last chance for any new coming beatboxers coming up to earn their spot in the World Championships.
And it's definitely one of the most important events we have as a community because we have our regionalized communities, we have different groups of people coming together, but it's in the World Beatbox Championships where all these people with completely different musical experiences, different backgrounds, language barriers can come together, really share and create. Definitely, we
speak music during that time.
So even if you meet someone, say from China who doesn't speak English, we can still communicate through beatboxing.
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
So tonight you just started a lesson. Maybe some people watching back home can start practicing now, make it next year. How long have you both been beatboxing? When did you both kind of get your start?
So I've been beatboxing for about 10 to 15 years. I started when I was really young, like 8 or 9. And this year it's all ages event. It's really special because we're really seeing the youth come up. And just like a language, young kids are really able to pick up these beatboxing sounds easily.
Yeah, I started similar when I was a little kid, always making sounds, imitating video games, cars, guns, and so as I grew up playing jazz when I was around 11 or 12, I would hear how the jazz drummers would, hey, oh, okay, so I started imitating that, imitating music. I wanted to be a drummer. I couldn't play drums at home, so what do? I started making it myself. I never knew beatboxing was a thing, just did it because I had to.
And this year's special too because there's so many youth coming in the young community. We also are really honoring the people who came before us. So this year we're giving out the first ever Lifetime Achievement Award, and we're giving it to the godfather of noise himself, Razel. So it's going to be really special because we're going to have new school coming in, old school, the whole community together celebrating this art form that we love.
Yes, and for anyone watching at home, this will be live streamed all weekend, so you can stay tuned, follow along with all the battles as they happen on AmericanBeatbox.com. So tell us a little bit more. I mean, what's it like when you're up there and you're competing? What's the feeling like? What's the adrenaline like? Describe the room a bit.
It's complete energy. And the beauty of the beatbox community too is that it really stays a community because the energy is so high and you want to win. But even when you're going aggressive at someone, if I'm like, and if Mark goes like this to me, and if Mark wins, it's like he didn't say anything bad. It's still like, whoa, that was really cool. You did some cool sounds. So the battles are very intense, but at the end of every battle, you always see people hugging it out and just respecting each other because that's what it is. We're battling here today, but it's really to hone our skills and to bring our community together.
The real battle is against yourself and to be the best self, to be present, to not be trapped in your mind, but to really be you.
To be able to express yourself.
Great. Well, we have more people watching from around the world, from Ghana, so definitely be sure you can always watch this Facebook Live again so you can look back and get that lesson and be prepared for the World Championship next year. We have to let you guys go so we can get this competition started here tonight.
Beautiful.
Thank you everyone for watching, and I'm going to let you guys take it away.
Thank you guys.